4:55 a.m. Just woke up. I didn't go to sleep until 12 o'clock and gone. I just need that extra bit of sleep, man. If I woke up at 8 a.m, it'd have been lovely, man. Would have been lovely. Anyway. Watch some stuff and then go back to sleep in a few hours. And why don't you go back to sleep straight away? Because it don't work. So there's been once in the last year that I went back to sleep within half an hour without much trouble. And that was only about a week or two ago. Is that running or not? Off to the park. Not sure if this is recording or not. We are going to the park. See you soon. Doo-doo-doo. See if we burnt our food. Nah, see that? Perfect. There you go. We're going to do a cooked. I'm going to eventually have to unplug this because this is continuous. And I know I'm a little bit noisy myself when I'm singing a little bit. And that going off at 10 o'clock at night is not going to help. So we forced ourselves to go to the park. So we've done it. You know what I mean? Do we want to go? No. Is it going to help us a little bit? Yes. Is the run on the treadmill going to help me a little bit? Yes. Is the weights going to help me a little bit? Yes. Is it going to all help me today and I'm going to feel magically better? No. But if I keep doing this, I will slowly fill my cup again. You know, my energy cup or my feeling good cup, whatever you want to call it cup. To me, it's all just energy. I got to get some veg out and put them in my saucepan. So I got to do this with two hands. See ya. Boiling the veg, chicken's doing, and I've bought asparagus. And I haven't got a clue how you do asparagus. I've never done it. I've heard it's quite good for you, and it's pretty carb friendly, I think. I might be wrong. Somebody let me know. Bit of salt, Celtic salt in my veg. Always boil your veg. You don't put veg in a microwave. Alright. Always boil it. Keep loads of nutrients in that thingy. And then you're also got the water afterwards to make the gravy. So you got the nutrients, whatever's been coming out of the veg, into the water. That can go into your gravy. And here's my organic gravy. And it's quite a good gravy, actually. Just over 2 spoons easily does me a gravy. And that'd probably be enough for 2 meals. I just like a lot of gravy. I like to wet all my stuff, all the chicken, all the veg, you know what I mean, with gravy. I don't always eat it all, but 2 spoons of that is enough. You know, this is a good gravy. I'm not trying to advertise, but I'll only ever recommend stuff I've used. This coffee's alright, you know what I mean, organic. I've been using it on and off for 6 years. So we're in the middle of cooking. We're going to figure out how you do asparagus. There they are there. Apparently, I'm not going to eat it all. So we'll use half of it. Half of the asparagus, because we haven't got much room in there. I've just realised that. So we're going to cut the ends off just to make it fit. I know you're not supposed to, apparently, because it's all healthy. So we're going to cut these off. This is impossible to do. I bought a stand for this ages ago, but with all the stuff, with the game that I used to play was just lagging all the time, which was making it impossible to enjoy the experience and grow my channel, because all I'm doing is moaning about lag. I haven't been able to increase other parts of my life, which could be a phone stand. Do you know what I mean? A little stand so I can record little bits like this, you know what I mean? Because I'm pretty dumb. I had to learn how to use a washing machine like 7 years ago. I never knew how to use one. Do you know what I mean? So I had to learn a lot of stuff, you know? I'm not completely dumb, but I didn't know how to use a washing machine, and I'm not great on an iron, and I'm certainly not a great cook, but I learn a little bit, you know, as I go. I pick up on tiny little bits. I'm very good with the foods I eat and the medicines I take. This is the first time I've ever took pharmaceutical drugs in 8 years. Do you know what I mean? I can't stand pharmaceutical drugs. So I like nature. Everything comes from nature. I got built from nature, you know, like ashes, the dust, you know, the dust, whatever's on this planet, I'm built of. Yeah, I come from this planet, my flesh. To look after this flesh, I need to eat stuff that comes from this planet, not stuff that's been sprayed with pesticides and stuff. Do you know what I mean? I know what it's like with my liver, the problems I have with my liver. I noticed when I smoked or when I drank certain energy drinks, it would irritate parts of my liver. When I took medicines, it would irritate parts of my liver. So I know that these things are not good for you. And I never get these irritations on healthy food. I was ill one day. I took this concoction of a smoothie. I don't know what it did to me, but it had loads of crap in it. It was all good stuff, but I think I just overdid it. I don't know. It was a really weird thing because I was in bed for nearly 24 hours straight. It was the only time I slept in a bed in the last 7 years or 8 years, whatever it is now. So I'm gonna try and cut the ends of these off just to make them a bit shorter. There you go. A little bit more. Just want it to fit in the saucepan. I haven't got a very big saucepan. Like I said, I don't buy nothing because I might be moving on again. So I might move into a van. But we're thinking about buying a PC, trying our games again. But we've got no game to play, and it takes a long time to learn a game to be good enough to teach people how to play it or for me to have fun on it. I don't want to sit there learning anymore. I'm bored. I need to start... So the asparagus is done. So we'll keep cooking. We'll put that in it right at the end. So it only takes 4 minutes. I always do this for like 10 minutes because it's chock-a-block. If it wasn't so chock-a-block and I could move it a bit more freely inside, I think I would do it for about 6 minutes or 7 minutes. 7 minutes. 8 minutes. 8 minutes. I'm always scared I'm undercooking. See you later. Bye. Right, we've got ourselves trapped in a corner. We've got no like sweets to eat later that are keto friendly-ish. Not that my chocolate, I was eating too much of that chocolate anyway, I'll admit that. So we bought this. It's sugar-free jelly. I'm going to try and make it. I made this when I was a kid, I think, with my mum once. So hello mum up there. I'm sure you're not suffering now. And you are getting your own back. You deserve it. So I'm going to try and make this jelly. So I've got to keep putting the phone down. See you soon. Right. I don't know what we've done, but there's a weird noise going on here. So we're putting the asparagus in. Apparently, it doesn't need very long. Right then, we need bigger. Pour the substance. Basically, I was buying these pots, so I'm going to see if I can be a bit more cost effective and do it this way, or eventually make my own. But like I said, without kitchen appliances and things, I'm going to be using this as a half pint. Do you know what I mean? So this is a bit awkward. I'm trying to do this without burning my hand or the glass breaking. I can't do it. That is a half a pint, just about-ish. I think I've got to mix it, I'm not sure. I've already forgotten again, I've read it 4 times. I think I've got to mix it, I'm not too sure. Oh no. This is the sugar-free one. I avoid sugar. The only time I use sugar is at the end of the night because of that stuff. Because it gives you the munchies. You know what I mean? And when I quit that, I won't be eating as much sugar. So I'll always try and avoid sugar if I can. That's that one done. And then I got to put in cold water. I'm not going to use tap water. Never use tap water. Always use filter. This is 7 filtration method. It's got 7 filters in it. Whatever you want to call it. Same again. It's the same amount of water again. Lucky we got these jugs. This is going to help. Because I'm going to make it into two bowls. so I don't eat too much jelly. So it's a treat. It's not a munch, you know. I got some blueberries and I think I ate my strawberries last night. Never mind. So we're stuck. Picture me stuck in a corner now, lacking my treat, which means I could eat a chocolate bar. Which I'm making this on. This is forcing me to do this. I don't want to do this, people. You don't understand. I do not want to do this. This is. I've got no interest in doing this. You know what I mean? But I forced myself in a corner. All I've got is a chocolate bar in my cupboard, and I don't want to eat it, and that puts me in a corner. That means I have to make this. This means I'm learning how to do something. Yes, it's just a jelly, but at least I'm learning how to do it. So that's that done. Now we've got to let it cool down, and then we're going to try and put it in some bowls, and then put it in the fridge. So. See you soon. Mixing the gravy. So that's had my veg in there. So the nutrients of the veg are in there. The Celtic salt's in there, and plus those nutrients, whatever's in that, whatever that's called, asparagus. I'm trying to find extra stuff to put on here that was slightly carb light and good for me. I'm only interested in, when you've got things that I got going on in my body, people, you would want to eat this. You would appreciate how important your food that you put in your mouth is to your body, which I've appreciated the hard way. So this is why I always do this now, because trust me, once you get a problem, it's hard to undo it. So right, we'll let the gravy do, and I think we are basically done. So, right. Dinner, well, tea's done. Asparagus, see it? I don't know what it's like, but we're going to try it. It's supposed to be good for you. So, and I think it was carb friendly in some way. Maybe I'm completely wrong. I'll have to recheck it. And the jelly's still happening over there in the jug in the distance. You can see the red bit. Right, I'm going to eat this. Go and put the jelly in some bowls and put it in the fridge. And then I'm going to have a shower. I'm going to have a shower today. I've had a couple of Epsom salts baths this week. So we're going to have a shower just to get a good old hair clean. And whatever, and we might have to get a new water filter for my shower. I just realised I've had it for a year, so it's probably worn out. I have to buy another one. See you later, bye! Just to prove that I've been eating the asparagus, it's really tender and soft, and it bends. I'm just going to use my freaking fingers. Look, it bends, alright? That means it's good. That means it's good. Look how bendy it is, okay? That means it's good, okay? Apparently don't overcook it, because you can remove something from it. I don't know, but I boiled it, so I will be buying it again because it's healthy. I can maybe put this with steak or something. I'm not sure. See you soon. Bye. Filling the washing up, multitasking, coming over here, filling jellies up, water in the air, jelly with filtered water, of course, and sugar free only. And we're gonna see how much of a jelly we can make them even. See what we can get out of this. Do you reckon even? It's like blood. So that one's got a bit more than that one. You reckon? A lot, was it? Right, I've made a wrap for later, for when I needed to eat a snack. And I forgot I got to drink this bloody thing, so I'm a bit depressed. Because this thing's horrible. But we're going to deck this. And then we got that slightly... The wrap's not great. It is a keto-friendly one, but it's not beautiful. But at least I got something to hold it in, and I got something to hold, and it feels like I'm eating something different. Do you know what I mean? Instead of just meat off of a plate. And I'm eating more salad in there. So... we're doing our wormwood tea, parasite cleanse. We're going to do it until probably next Wednesday. And then my jellies are in the fridge. There they go. And there. I'm making a bit on my liver, so I'm going to go have a shower. I should have a bath really, but I'm going to have a shower instead. See you soon. Bye. Got to wash up as well. Look. Multitasker, man. This is all like... I could have a dishwasher and make this easier, but I think if you've got like depression problems and all that, this is a good little chore to make you get up and stand up for a bit and just add very minute tasks to your day. Biggest task for me was having a shower in the morning. Then it was getting dressed, you know, and then you stack higher, you know, it's your foundations, you know what I mean? And then I don't know, a month later, you're having a shower, you're getting dressed, and you're washing up. Do you know what I mean? I'm not saying it has to be a month, it could be a week. Depression is not a race, you know. If you beat your depression quicker than somebody else, well done. It's not a competition. Mine's been a bit of a marathon because it keeps coming back. Because of things that have been happening to me. So I don't just become sad for no reason. So, or down, or depressed, or whatever word you want to do it. Sucked of life force. That's what I look at it as. Sucked of the enjoyment of wanting to do things. So, wash up, shower, and then we can go and chill out on the computer or whatever it's called, PlayStation, I don't know what it's called, a laptop. See you soon, bye. I bought some cheese. I never eat cheese. It's only if I ever have a rare, healthy-ish pizza, like a plant-based one or something like that, and one's mainly with veg on it. I know it's got cheese on it, don't get me wrong, but I don't never buy cheese, but because it's carb-friendly, I've bought some because I'm struggling some nights, so maybe I can put a bit of this on a bit of plate with a bit of pickle, you know, and I bought some more organic eggs, because I got to make this cake at some point, because I've got 2 jellies which should last me tonight and tomorrow, so that might mean on Saturday I'll be forced into a corner because I won't have any sweets unless I buy some jellies, and I'll have to make this. So this is what I'm doing. Working with depression, you know what I mean? I get myself stuck in a corner and then I have to do things. Do you know what I mean? Does that make sense? You know, I don't sit here and just buy takeaway after takeaway, because you're never learning to get a bit better. Because you're always just buying a takeaway, and it's destroying your body, people. You don't understand. Do you know what I mean? So I force myself to make stuff. And then that's part of my getting better stuff. You know? Getting better, me. Making myself do stuff. Small tasks. Connecting the tasks together. Before you know it, you've got a full day. All I need is a game. Once I got a game to put my mind into, and I am not constantly... You know? I got the little chirpy me coming back, and the little kid like me is in the game. I'm alright. So we got the cheddar... and we got the brownie mix to make next time. So we'll maybe not buy any treats to force me to make that. But what happens if that's horrible? So I might have to buy some treats just in case that's horrible, because I'm not sure what this is going to be like. See you soon. Bye. I forgot to record me rap. I've eaten it. Here's me jelly. Woohoo! Here's me jelly. Right. The spoon test. We're going to drop the spoon. If it doesn't go splosh, and it doesn't go anything weirdy, we're all right. Let's do it. Drum roll, please. Oh my gosh, and it wobbled. It wobbled. It wobbled. Epic. It looks a bit strong though. I reckon I can make it a bit bigger next time. I could do full glasses. I didn't actually fill the right glass. I'll make sure I fill the glass up next time. See what it tastes like now. See you in a bit. Ciao. Jelly's all right. It's all right. It's all right. It's okay. Yeah, it's cool. I'm happy. I'm happy. Got to figure out a way and make this more often, and figure out if it's cost effective and stuff like that. Obviously less plastic, which is a good thing. There's one way of helping nature. Just buy this and you're not using as many of these little plastic tubs. There you are. See ya. Well, that's another video done. We're still in, I think this is the 24th of October. So we're getting close to November. And then we'll be back up to date when we get through the November ones. I've started deleting some stuff. This video was like probably twice as long as what you can see, and I started to remove some of the park stuff and certain stuff, trying to get back into the keto diet. But I thought I was talking about my depression in this one, which obviously is a situational depression. Things happen to me and it makes me depressed, so I got to keep fighting down, against things that happen to me. It's not that I'm creating it, so I thought I'd put that in just to maybe somebody out there has got a little bit of depression, and you can climb the ladder one at a time to get back to your normal mental health and get back to the real world, and get back to enjoying life. So thanks for watching. Hit the like button, leave a comment. Ciao for now.